Hello, this is David with entry number 399. I think we're at 300, no, we are at 400 today, maybe 399. I'm sorry, I've forgotten the order. Today is, I am recording before school. It's currently about 11:30 a.m. and I thought I'd discuss today the concept of, well, how should I put it? The concept of disappointment, or maybe the concept of, to put it another way, the concept of how to deal with disappointment. And I really feel like it's an interesting topic that I could talk about for a long time, because of how kind of tricky it is. How much should we allow disappointment to kind of rule our lives? Because in every life, no matter how grand it is, it doesn't matter if you're a prince or a beggar on the street, you will come across disappointment in one form or another somewhere along the way. And how do we effectively not just deal with disappointment, but effectively deal with it? I do believe that there are times when we should allow it to consume us, to kind of rule our judgment, because that is only human, to allow these moments of weakness and to disavow them, to completely ignore times of disappointment. I think really does a person a disservice. The trick is really learning how to learn from disappointment and grow. You don't necessarily have to always move forward after being disappointed, but I think the real key is learning just something, having some kind of change, rather than just wallowing in disappointment. What did that disappointment feel like? How did I work my way out of it? How can I avoid feeling that way again? These are the kind of questions that I feel like will lead to positive growth after feeling disappointed. And like I said before, I don't necessarily feel like it has to be positive. I think if you take a step back after being disappointed before moving forward, I think that's perfectly reasonable as well. You may argue it is slower, which it is. You may argue it might have its disadvantages, which it does. But at the end of the day, as long as you are going to push forward, going to grow, going to learn, I think that's what really matters. Currently, I'm going through some things mentally that are not, it's not dangerous, it's not debilitating, it's not, I don't have somatic symptoms, but I do feel that the way I feel at the moment is real, and I'm definitely trying to take what I can out of it. It is a very definite hardship that people endure, that that is disappointment. There's been a few times in my life where I have been greatly disappointed. This is not one of them, but there have been times where I've been gutted, that I've been destroyed, that I've been changed irrevocably. And those moments are few, but like I've said, and they were a shift, a paradigm shift, I guess, in the way I live my life. And I will always grant those moments, those painful moments, those devastating moments, I will always grant them the power they deserve, because I don't think there's any other word that really describes the sort of raw emotion that disappointment can make you feel. These are times in which, I'm talking about globally, these are times in which it's okay to kind of feel, to kind of emote, to kind of talk to people about these kind of things. Like I said in the beginning, everyone will be disappointed at some point in their lives, and learning to kind of compartmentalize, or at least learning how it feels, and being able to recognize when you're in the moment, instead of going flying off the handle and acting crazy. Recognizing that, yes, this is what disappointment feels like. This is what not being happy feels like. It's not depression. Let me clarify, it's not depression. It can lead to depression, but disappointment is its own entity, is its own monster. And the way I feel now, it's not depression. It's similar, but it's not. It's just hollow. It's not empty, it's hollow. I think emptiness has a definite different feeling, because if you think about empty, it's just absence of space. But hollowness, at least in the way I'm describing it, hollowness is, it's more of it is an absence of space as well, but there's always something surrounding it, a cage. And you have the hollowness in the center, but there always has to be something to quantify that hollowness, a shell or a cage. And that's kind of the way I feel at the moment, that it's just, I'm here, but it's just, there's just something not there, which is fine. I think it's fine. It really is. And I really feel like it's an opportunity for growth. So I think I'll wrap it up there. Thanks for watching. This has been entry number 399, possibly 400. I'll talk with you tomorrow. Bye.